So if you follow me, you saw my post earlier this week about how ChatGPT didn't know Ryan Coogler was nominated for a 2026 Oscar for directing. And go back and check that if you can. But yesterday, I went down another rabbit hole when I was curious as to when the origins of wearing a kente cloth sash at graduation became a thing. And it said it started in 1993 at the University of Pennsylvania. And then I was thinking, wait a minute, that's not right, because I actually wore a kente cloth sash during my 1991 graduation at Drexel University. And you can see a picture of it here laid out. So I went down another rabbit hole in trying to understand how ChatGPT said it was 1993, but also for it to analyze a picture of me wearing this sash in 1991 and telling me a little bit about it. So take a look. So I went to Google and asked, when was the kente cloth graduation sash invented? And Google AI said the kente cloth graduation sash or stole was introduced May 15th, 1993 at West Chester, University of Pennsylvania. So I asked if I could upload my picture. It said no. So I began to think, well, let me go to ChatGPT and upload this picture of me wearing it in 1991. And I asked it to describe the kente cloth sash. And it noticed that it had green in it. And it said that it also had the other colors, black, red. But I'm like, where do you see green? And then it's a good catch. There really isn't any visible green in your sash in this photo. It noticed the other colors, possibly some muted browns. And it was saying because the picture was old. I said, can you try again? Because you missed a color that was prominent. And it said, okay, looking closely, it noticed that it was blue inside the picture as well. So it listed it again. But I asked, how could you miss the blue the first time? And it said, fair question. And honestly, that one comes down to how the image needs to be analyzed. So then I said, well, are you making things up as I questioned it earlier? And it said, that's completely a fair question, but no, I'm not making it up because you challenged me. And then it said, importantly, I do not change my answer to win or defend myself.